Welcome back, YouTube.
Welcome back to another episode of Valkyria Chronicles 4. We finished the crossover DLC, now we're back on track.
Back on track.
Get back on track and get off of my back.
The Centurions received a distress signal.
Did it now.
Dun, dun,
It's from
dun.
the Cavalier. We've both been making our way to the capital, but they've taken a different route. The fact that they broke radio silence to call for help removed all doubt. Their lives are on the line.
That's bad.
That's real bad.
New episode has been added.
Whoop. Oh, somber music. You know what that means?
It's
The cavalry
tense.
was attacked about 50 knots from the capital.
Foreboding.
Ooh.
That's far enough that we could go around them and continue, while the Cavalier distracts them.
That's not a good thing
Our
to
allies
do.
asked for help, and you want to abandon them? The Cavalier's going to sink without us.
Yeah, but it could also be a feint attack by the enemy to draw you out,
Why not both?
You have to stay calm.
right?
You know this is a trap to lure us out.
Thank you, Minerva.
There would be a huge force waiting there for us. They
That
want
there
to
would
take
be.
down our ships one by one.
Yeah, but if you don't do anything, then you're letting them take down the ships one by one.
Don't let your emotions control you. If we keep moving while the enemy targets them, we can seize our chance.
I believe in chess terms, this is what's commonly referred to as a fork.
Wouldn't it be very advantageous to navigate behind the enemy line and pincer them?
In theory, but that implies that the Cavalier has enough supplies to hold out.
Yeah, it's a risky maneuver, but you still get behind the enemy, and then they will, upon having their backs totally exposed, turn around.
True. But that also means you're dealing with a large assault force at your front when you have no place to make an exodus from.
More than anything,
It's
a risky maneuver either way.
We're speaking theoreticals about something that's scripted, so.
Well,
the Cavalier is between us and the capital. If we charge ahead at full speed, we can rescue them.
Do you really think the Cavalier can hold out, surrounded by that kind of force? Even if they could, it only proves that it's a trap for us.
Also
Ms.
fair.
Miller, how much engine output do we have available compared to before our breakdown?
Well, the main reactor's still non-functional, so we're relying on the backup engine. We're still operating under a limiter, but if we took it off, I think we could bring it up to 40%. But that would only last us a few hours. I don't know if the engine could take the strain after that.
That's fair.
It might just be enough to make it in time.
Gotta put Angie back in the box.
What's in the box, George?
Angie.
Angie's
in the box.
Captain, are you seriously thinking of going to help them?
Why, yes.
Yes. It's not simply a matter of saving our allies, as Mr. Wallace suggested. We have learned from the loss of the comet. The greatest threat to our mission is the Valkyria herself. And judging from the Cavalier's transmission, I think it's clear she's among their assailants.
So you want us to take advantage of the distraction and attack them from behind?
Right you are, Harry.
The enemy will be prepared to intercept, but I imagine it'll be more favorable than facing them head-on.
But sir!
I don't know how, but it appears the enemy can move about freely on the Crystal Sea as well.
If only we also had some kind of magical Super Saiyan.
Even if we let them go,
That's a feeling.
won't have heard the last of that Valkyria. If we want to win, we'll have to confront and defeat her. The sole objective of the Cygnus fleet is to take the Imperial capital. And to that end, we will defeat the Valkyria.
My brain just cut to this. It was gonna turn into an episode of MASH, and it was gonna be Raz in a dress. Hello.
Oh, hello.
Aye, aye, Captain. Hard to starboard. We're heading to rescue the Cavalier at top speed.
Top speed.
The toppest of speeds.
Mr. Wallace, I've made my choices based on my own determination. I suggest you do the same. But remember, we're soldiers, not machines. We have to carry out our mission, but that isn't our only purpose. You should always make choices that you won't regret, even if they aren't the right ones. I want you to remember that, no matter what comes to pass.
Wisdoms from Captain Morgan.
Not surprising.
Because
He seems the
lives
type.
hang in the balance at our command, and some consequences can never be undone.
Sir,
Didn't he have a big scar on his face before?
I don't remember.
Maybe it's the other side of his face, but I could have sworn he had a big scar on the side of his face from the attack that happened while he was sleeping while they were on deck, and that's why he never leaves the deck anymore.
get to half speed.
That's a good point. We'll have to compare
It's
footage.
probably the other side of his face, and I'm just misremembering, but...
We're heading to a showdown with the Valkyria. We need all the power we can get.
Angie, jump in that engine block.
A showdown?
Let's go for a
This ship
swim.
Like this? That's ridiculous.
It only grazed us last time, and that took the whole damn reactor offline. Next time they're gonna sink us.
I love how they're just still animations,
Yeah.
and they're breathing and shit.
And
they're
only their
speaking,
mouth moves.
And only their
This is
mouth moves.
impossible.
And occasionally they'll, like,
Why are you all acting so
wiggle from
scared?
side to side.
Right?
This could be our chance to finally beat our archenemy and save our friends at the same time, right?
That's what'll
I
happen.
thought real men were supposed to get fired up in times like this.
Be a man. To quote Clayton. Clayton!
I was thinking of Mulan, but okay.
Oh, I was totally thinking of Tarzan. Be a man. That smarmy asshole.
That dude.
A bunch of engineers in here. This ought to get your blood
His
pumping.
death is super brutal for no reason.
No, well, I think it's
I'm not saying it's that he
I mean-
doesn't deserve it. I'm just shocked that they went for it in the movie.
it doesn't surprise me in the slightest. I mean, the whole thing, though, like, if you take a second and analyze it, it's kind of about, you know, various types of masculinity. For example,
is.
like Clayton is a perfect example of toxic masculinity.
Yes.
And when he tells Tarzan, our protagonist, to be a man, Tarzan actively rebels because he doesn't everything Clayton stands
he doesn't
for
abide to
is
societal
awful.
norms.
Right.
Because he doesn't have a human society.
Right. And even more, if you dig
Social
even
structure
deeper,
is what I mean.
that scene where Tarzan breaks the gun, like you can even go so far as to say he did that in a way to suggest that he's Tarzan
He
is
rejects
rebuttaling
humanity.
with even simpler, not a man like Clayton.
Yeah, or just that, yeah.
He will happily do the manly thing and stand up for his stuff.
There was an awkward cut there, probably, because of stuff in the background.
Things are about to get busy. I should make sure the gauze and bandages are close at hand.
Oh, wise guy.
The disinfectant is over here. Angie, can I ask you to disinfect the lighter wounds?
Why does he have lighter wounds?
Yeah.
But pish.
But
A reliable assistant indeed. If you start feeling sick, you can always go back to your room.
In the radiator.
what was that?
What was that?
That's some aggressive acceleration.
Oh,
Okay.
all ahead full.
Well, 40%.
Are you crying?
What was that?
Just talking to the ship.
Nothing.
She's literally talking to the ship like it's a plant from Trigun.
Oh,
She's literally Vash.
she's a plant.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, that means also that she's getting her memory back.
Oh,
Remember, she had amnesia, and Chromaria was like, I can fix that.
I can fix that.
We're going up against Kai himself. Shh.
Shh.
He's Forsetti now.
That was such a weird
I don't know
delivery.
if he's the commander here. But that request was urgent enough that we know the Valkyria's in play.
Meaning,
Meaning.
Forsetti's in play.
My brother
Forseti. Told me he had the strongest Valkyria in his unit.
Savaria's not even in this.
Hey, ain't that a callback?
I'd guess his plan was to attack the Cavalier and use their distress call to lure us out.
I'm surprised to learn that he just made a heel turn and became evil.
Right?
Everyone just kind of assumes, like, oh yeah, he's a spy. It's like, no, he's just evil now.
He's just evil.
We got a real-life Valkyria and a guy who doesn't care about using dirty tactics to win.
Yeah, it's a dangerous combination, all right. Claude, any idea how we're getting through this?
All right, so I have all this mescaline.
Right?
Them before. I don't know what kind of strategy would work. But there is a chance. Valkyria isn't a perfect weapon.
What with her wild instability?
That kind of power, I'd
Something
say
like
she's
that.
Pretty damn close.
No, that's just it. She might be too strong. I got the impression she couldn't fully control her power.
Just call me Golden Frieza.
She had full command over it. She could have destroyed the entire Cygnus fleet.
Also true.
Huh. Yeah, that kind of makes sense.
Even if you've got the most powerful rifle in the world, you couldn't hit a sleeping Porcavian without your sights.
True. But the real question is, what's a Porcavian?
It's Hans.
We don't have to
Und
confront all
Franz?
that fire.
From the
And we
first
are
game,
here
the
to
little
pump.
the little
Weapon
winged
I
pig.
called strategy. And that will give us our chance to win.
Only if you say so. Oh.
That's a fucking map right there.
Allow me to brief you on the upcoming operation.
Surrounded by Imperials. That's his high ground. Oh, man.
Oh, dear.
Verticality is the order of the day.
Oh, dear.
This looks super interesting.
Is this multi-tiered chess?
Multi-track train drifting, you mean?
Oh!
I was going initial D, but alright. That's perfect, too. Oh. Hey, that's my phone, fully charged, and I can now unplug it.
All right, so the mission critical thing we should take advantage of is finding cover, overhead cover. All right, standard conditions, position units. All right. Oh, okay. Now here's the question. We have Welkin on the field.
Yes, we do.
Do we want to take Welkin instead of Dan?
I would say you should take Welkin instead of Ronald, because his tank sucks.
Right you are, Harry.
Let's move out.
All right.
So we have the entire VC1 cast set to just go out anytime. Alicia, not Minerva. Alicia, Rosie, Largo, and Isara.
I've got
Right. All right.
Isara
Getting
out
ruled.
there.
turn. Ready to deploy.
Something about this feels a little jank, but okay.
We
need another shock trooper out.
Put Rosie down. No. Put either. I switched out some of our soldiers between sessions, by the way,
Yeah.
a couple people are gone.
Lily.
I switched out people who we already did bonding missions with, so.
Right. We are taking...
We have 2 shocks, 1 engineer, 1 lancer, 2
One-
grenadiers, a scout, and a sniper.
Works for me, and
With
2
an extra
tanks.
tank. Yeah.
Let's get it!
Deploying.
You're clear to deploy, Squaddy. Good luck.
We
Good
have
luck.
Welkin and Discount Welkin. Things
Together
could-
at last. Doing a predator handshake.
Cavalier. Squaddy, move out.
Squaddy. Rolling out. And there's the... Yeah!
Captain Forseti, how
Oh, I knew it.
Because of course.
Until I order you to move.
But sir, we've already eliminated the enemy's ground team. All that's left is to take control of the ship itself. Shouldn't we be preparing for close quarters combat?
I said wait for orders. Don't move.
Orders, sir! Sir!
We're going into close quarters. I want you to send in your best grenadiers and snipers. Sir?
Sir? Are you okay there?
What was I thinking? Knifemen.
Yes.
Ahead. To the sniper fields.
Knives don't run out of bullets.
But I was sure he would.
You call that a knife? This is a knife.
No, that's a spoon.
I see you've played Knifey Spoony before. He's no use to me, did.
Oh god, we have 3 bosses on the field.
This is gonna be intense. Shit's camping, man. Glad we pulled the other, glad we got
a second tank.
Yeah.
Just fine. Sitting there pretty as a princess.
Walls, remember last time and you were coming on really strong and weirding us out? Yeah, don't do that this time.
Part of the plan this time, right? Seems like she's pretty happy about it.
That's not important. I'm using a weapon to its full potential.
Fuck you.
Nothing more.
Ugh.
There you go again.
Makes you want to slap him.
Well, looky here. The guest of honor.
It's like a Fire Emblem character walks out.
Right? Just like we planned.
I knew they'd come. Yes. Very good.
Very good, clone. Stop it, Ronald. Stop. Accio bomb.
After all?
That fucking video is just too much.
No. They must
Ronald Weasley. It's not Leviosa, it's Leviosa.
have something up his sleeve.
Fucking god.
Oh.
Keep an eye out for changes in the environment. Moving to the Cavalier.
Yes.
I'm expecting this mission to be insane.
I'm expecting this shit to go sideways so quickly. We have no eyes on anyone.
We have no eyes anywhere, but we do have high ground on the left side that we can immediately take that ladder with.
Alright, well, first things first, marching Minerva out there. Ooh, overhead cover.
And a ladder.
Which I'm willing to bet you we have.
Still no eyes. Right around this corner. Hey, there you go. Lancer Elite. Oh, wow. Whoa, hey, a medium tank. With its butt exposed to you.
That's a good feeling.
You know what this feels like to me?
What does it feel like?
It feels like we have the drop on them. And maybe...
I just needed to knock him out of cover.
It just looks funny every time, that's all. That's all you can do, yeah.
We're not going to stand exposed.
Well, you can just pick her again and then shoot that guy and then move her.
Again, having overhead cover is a wise idea.
Yeah. I'm not saying move her off the high ground. I'm just saying
oh, yeah,
you can immediately pick her again without moving
That's someone
her
with their ass exposed.
Yeah. Hafen. Is that just a camp right there?
Yeah.
Alright. High medium tank.
Bye, medium tank. He's a ruthless man.
Yes, this has been established, but guess what? I don't care.
Alright, yeah, that is just a vacant camp. And it looks like I can get an engineer over there?
Yeah, engineer will be able to repair that.
Right you are, Harry. Alright. Something tells me I should march Welkin over to the other side and see what
it's
is
so
there.
weird having VC1 units in this.
Isn't it, though?
Oh, there is also a decal available for the Hafen now that's that matches the one that's on the Edelweiss. But it only gives, like, resistance and, like, 5 AP or something like that. It's not good.
I really want to see what the AP difference there, or what the actual stuff there is. Hey, that's a sniper.
Enemy sniper. High ground. You'd be able to take him out either with Kai or with pretty much anyone, honestly.
We're gonna take him out with Kai.
Hello. I am so worried about the end of this mission.
Up, 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 up. Come on,
and
come on. Money shot. Try paying attention.
Well,
That's
he can't now that he's dead.
right. And we're gonna move her back around. Almost makes me wish I had put the time into getting.
I did level up. I think Lancers and Engineers were at 15. They are now at 16 with everyone else.
Nice.
All the classes are now balanced up. Wait.
There you are.
There you go. It's been a little bit.
Been a hot second.
No pun intended. Oh!
They have.
Just gonna pick her again. Just gonna pick her again. Hey, you guys.
Roger.
Oh.
Oh, God. Got the cheese grater piece all up in here. And now we park her. Call it a park and bark. Pretty good.
She just drops down to a knee behind the sandbags and looks at the guy up there and just goes, and that's it.
Leave it to me.
Not even sure he'll have the move to make this.
I say he will. Yeah, you got that. And you can take out that Lancer.
Yep.
Any more casualties and Operation Cygnus is over.
You gotta get a little closer. Fire! Oh! Yeah.
That's okay.
It is.
Oh, I'm patient. I can wait all day.
Maybe not.
Oh, day. I should put one of our. I should put.
Grenadiers.
Yeah, buddy. Alrighty. Who else to move?
Isara!
I should not have done that. I should have grabbed Kai with the special points and dragged Isara out.
Too late now.
Too late.
You're not gonna be able to make it to the ladder.
Doesn't need to make it to the ladder.
No. You just need to be faster than the other guy. Wait a minute.
Hey.
I'm mixing my metaphors. 7 hits to kill.
That should do it.
Sucks to be that guy.
It does. Or does it? It does.
It does. And we should get.
I would say Raz goes left, and then have Jean lead.
Jean follow right.
Jean. Well, I would say Jean and Riley go right. Raz goes left.
Works for me.
Because that way you have a shock trooper on both sides.
Right.
And a grenadier on both sides.
Be careful when handling liquids. They could easily freeze.
They could easily
That's such
freeze.
a weird thing to hear. Can you? Okay. Oh, there you go. All right.
Sucks to be that guy, I guess.
Easy.
Is it me or is Raz been getting more and more armored?
That is true of everyone. Everyone gets more armor over time as we do those upgrades for the blast suits and stuff. That's what that is. New plates will pop up and stuff. It was in the first one too.
Really?
Yes.
Put away. Nobody puts baby in the corner.
Hey, Jane.
Ally or not, this is some scary shit.
Isn't it though?
I would not want to fight in these conditions.
Yeah.
And we live in this
In
like
these
8
kind of
months
conditions.
of the year. Contrary to what you'll hear from literally everyone else, the worst part about living in Chicago is the weather. The politics is pretty bad too, but let's not get into that.
And the taxes.
Yeah.
All right, I think I'm gonna pocket those turns.
Okay.
Alrighty.
That'll call the end of this episode then.
Right. Hey guys, don't forget to do the thing, win the points on the social media, hit the notification bell.
If you've been here, if you're on watching this episode, you've been here long enough to know what we're gonna say.
Right. Besides that, yeah, tune in next time for another exciting episode. Lily.
Can Lily get the return kill? I sincerely doubted that.
No.
Yeah, I don't think so. She's got a limited
She's
range.
too far away.
Yeah. Oh!
Ha ha.
All right, in the next one, we will
Catch
see
you next
what the rest
time.
of this mission's going to be.
Right. Oh, look at all those turns.
That's a lot of move. All right.
Later, folks.